Yo, what's up, guys? It's Hi Homie, and yeah, this video is gonna be kind of a fast one today. I just want to go over this 4-month experiment of me not buying weed or me significantly reducing my cannabis intake. I'd say the first 3 months was good. It was like I hard quit, and then the last month I kind of went back to it a little bit. I smoked like maybe once a week. Maybe I did a dab, a live stream the last 2 weeks of it because, yeah, I did the experiment. You know, I quit weed and the results were actually hurting me instead of helping me. So I decided to myself that I was going to allow myself to smoke, but I still wouldn't buy cannabis. And I successfully did that. Now, I just want to go into how I was feeling these last 4 months and how it affected me. When I first started to quit, nothing significant happened at all. Like, you know, the biggest thing that changed in my life was I was getting less sleep. Like, it was just real hard for me to get to sleep. I was staying up till 5, 6, 7, 8 a.m., you know, not sleeping and then going to sleep until like 5 or 6. Yeah, weed really helps me sleep, I learned. So that was shitty, bro. And it continuously happened for about a month. A good thing, that came from not smoking weed is, I started to dream a little bit more, which, that's cool and all, but I'd rather be able to go to sleep at like 10, 11 or 12 rather than like 8 a.m. So yeah, I think the pro outweighed the con there a ton. Now we're getting into motivation. Which is a sensitive topic for me, because, you know, you guys may not know this, but I have depression. I was diagnosed with major depressive disorder, and yeah, weed really helped with that, man. Really helped with that, man. So without weed, I would just wake up and I would stay in bed for hours and hours and hours. Like, let's say I woke up at like 11 o'clock. I would sit there either doom scrolling or just being a potato, lazy, depressive for like 4 hours. So it was so hard to be able to get motivated for my day without cannabis, because, you know, when I used to wake up early, I could wake up at like 4 in the morning, and to reward myself for waking up at 4 in the morning, I would smoke a joint. And that would help motivate me throughout the day and then get me to bed, because as soon as I'd go to bed, I'd smoke a joint or I'd do a dab. And then I'd go right to sleep like a baby, because weed's really good at putting people to sleep. So it would help a lot, but I wouldn't dream. So damn if you love to dream, bro. I daydream though, so it's a little different. I'll take my daydreams over regular dreaming any night. But yeah, motivation these last 3-4 months have been just completely awful. Like some terrible ass shit, and I'm really happy that in 4 days I'm allowing myself to smoke weed, buy weed, and start moving forward in my cannabis journey now that I know that it's not a problem for me. It honestly helps me, and I really don't care what anybody else has to say about it, because this is my experience, and it's not your experience, and if I smoke weed, it's not going to affect you at all whatsoever. So just mind your own damn business if you're that upset about me smoking weed. The last thing is my creativity. I have definitely noticed, since I stopped smoking weed, my creativity has started to hurt a little bit. You know, when I first started the videos, I was doing some really interesting edits. I was trying new and different things. I was making unique content. And now that I, you know, have been sober, I can definitely notice it in the quality of my videos and in the creative flow of my editing. Yeah, it has suffered quite a bit, and I'm not really okay with that. I want to get back to making more interesting edits, more interesting videos, and better content in general. So, yeah, the biggest thing I took from this whole experience is something that I don't think anybody who's ever quit weed has said, and that is quitting weed is not going to change your life. All right, unless you're majorly addicted to weed, which I wasn't, unless you're majorly addicted to the point where it's actually hindering you, where it's destroying your relationships, where it's destroying your day, where it's destroying your motivation. See, when I smoke weed, I get motivated to do stuff. Let's say I smoke weed and then I work out. Some people will just smoke weed and sit on the couch all day. That's where I differ from those people. But some people, it will hinder them where they will get lazy when they smoke weed. And again, that's not good for a lot of the times. Unless you're trying to get into that state, then it's good. But if you're smoking weed all day and you're getting nothing done, then it's hindering you. But when I smoke weed, I get stuff done. I have ADHD. I don't know if anybody knows that about me on the channel. I definitely don't hide the fact that I have ADHD. But ADHD really means that you have dopamine problems. Your brain doesn't create dopamine like other people's brains do. So let's say I cleaned my room or I cleaned the house. See, this is why a lot of people with ADHD have organizational problems. Let's say I cleaned my house. My brain doesn't release dopamine after I clean my house, which signals to my brain that I did a good job, or like homework or shit like that. But how I'd fix that is I'd clean my house and then I would smoke weed, which actually, releases dopamine into my brain, which releases, it makes a chemical reaction in my brain that told me I did a good job, and I did it physically. I physically stimulated that dopaminergic response through using a substance. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that one. I think what I was trying to tie it into is that, quitting something isn't going to change your life. If you're behind, if you're depressed, if you're, struggling in any way, quitting one single thing will not change your life unless it's the thing that's destroying it, which weed for me wasn't destroying it. The only thing that will ever change your life truly is you, yourself, and your mindset. And you can do those things by, again, quitting different things, changing your mindset, changing your life, changing different things that you do in your life. But the biggest thing is quitting one thing is not going to change your life forever, is not going, in most instances, see, just like people being different biochemically or, with their brain, everybody's got different biochemistry. Most of the times doing that's not gonna, make you the person that you want to be. It's changing a lot of little things and changing your mindset and changing how you look at life instead of just do this and your life's gonna be better. Oh, wake up at this time and you're gonna change your life forever. No, bro. If you want to change your life, you're going to have to put in a lot of sacrifice, dedication, and most importantly, change your mindset. So I'm going back to weed in 4 days, and I couldn't be happier about it because, weed helped me. Weed it continues to help me, and I never plan on quitting again. This experiment was really enlightening towards me. Because, again, I saw a lot of videos where people would quit weed and they're like, I quit weed and my life changed completely. I quit weed and my life stayed the same pretty much. It kind of hurt me a little bit. But I don't care. I'm just happy I did it so I can say I did it. So when people tell me, hey, you'd really change your life if you stopped smoking weed, I can say, hey, buddy, go fuck yourself. You don't know who I am. You don't live my life. You don't live through me. You don't know shit. Maybe you know shit about yourself, but you don't know shit about myself. I'm very excited to go back to it. Again, I learned a little bit more about myself quitting weed, but I don't think there's anything else I could learn by quitting weed for a longer period of time. I'm excited to go back to it. I think there's going to be a lot of positive changes in my life. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you what those things are, but I'm sure you guys will start to see it. I'm sure you guys will start to see my life go in a more positive direction now that I'm starting to smoke weed again. And I just want to let you guys know it's not all because of the weed. It's because of me. Nothing but changing your mindset and doing that will actually change your life. And we're going to be changing my life right now in these next few months, 6 months, 8 months, year, shit like that, dude. We're going to be at a whole nother level, and we're going to be doing that while smoking weed. And that's going to be great to see, because that's the true stories I want to see on YouTube. I don't want to see a guy saying I changed my life. I mean, it's good to see a guy saying he changed his life after quitting weed, but I'm going to change my life because I can do it. I can do it regardless of if I smoke weed or if I'm not smoking weed. And I'm excited for you guys to see it. I'm excited for you guys to come with me on this journey. And I'm very appreciative of everybody I picked up during me not smoking weed. Like, we got a good amount of audience and a good amount of people following me. Not because I smoked weed, but because of some of this other stuff I tried when I wasn't smoking weed. So I'm really happy that we were able to, I was able to reach you guys through that. So I think that's dope as fuck. And I'm just so excited to see where we go from here on out, because now I'm doing the shit I want to do. I'm doing the shit that makes me excited, and I'm able to articulate that and do that and show that to you as perfectly and as optimized and as creatively as I can, because now I have something, and I'm able to do the things that really actually help me, instead of just trying to show people I can stop smoking weed. You know, like who gives a fuck about if I'm smoking weed or if I'm not smoking weed? That doesn't matter. That's not going to affect your life at all unless you're unless you're super addicted to it. Unless it's really, really an addiction, then please get help. Learn how to cope with yourself. Learn how to be with yourself sober. But if you're doing it and it's helping you at a medical standpoint, because cannabis is a medical plant, I've always said that. I believe that truly. And yeah, if it's something that you take medically or medicinally, you know, usually you have to take medicine every day. Usually if you have anxiety, you're taking anxiety medication every day. If you have depression, you're taking depression medication every day. So that's what I see with weed. If you're taking weed medically, maybe you got to take it every day. Maybe you take it multiple times a day. Who gives a fuck? You know? So I'm excited to get back to it, which we're going to be getting back to it super fucking soon. It's going to be on 420. That's in 4 more days, bro. I need to find the best 420 deals that I can get. And then I'm going to be starting smoking weed again. So I appreciate you guys being so supportive with me on this journey for the last 4 months. And I can't wait to show you what we got for you and all the content that I'm going to be making in this next year, in the next 5 years, bro. So yeah, peace out, guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate the shit out of you guys. Peace.